So we have a different setup. Y'all feeling, like watch the wall? I'm gonna put a video of the wall properly. But today I thought let's do a story time because I feel like I haven't done a story time in ages. If you see me looking at my phone, I just got prompts of so I just don't lose track of where I am, because the story is tea, and shout out to that man and shout out to that man and shout out to that man. And before I get into the story time, hi, my name is Sade. I know y'all feeling me. I know I look sexy and shit, yeah. I know I look sexy and shit. Oh, hold on. I need to see that edit. There's... Let's start again. There's guys where they're like, oh, see, I'm trying to cry. Hold on. Let's give me a little double chin. Yeah. Shawty, what is up, big shawty? Enough shouting now. And welcome back to the podcast. If you're new here, like I said, hi, my name is Sade, and I hope you stay. Please stay. Please stay. Please stay. And today I'm going to be talking about my first heartbreak. And I'm not going to lie to you, I really thought this guy was the love of my life, So I'm going to get into the story time. And yes, grab your drink. I don't know what you're drinking, but drink that drink, get that snack, and let's get into it. So we're going to call this guy Gojo. Yes, you're probably wondering... Gojo from, you can literally see it from Jujutsu Kaisen. Yes, we're calling him Gojo, so it's not so obvious who I'm talking about. And no, it is not about an ex. It's more so about a situationship. So let's get into it, okay? Let's get into it. How we met was kind of messy. Some will say it's messy because I do think it's messy. So basically, I was in some friendship group in high school. Yeah, we were kind of cool, but fuck them hoes. Okay, fuck them hoes. And one day, this Gojo DM'd me. He was like, oh, I'm not gonna lie to you, you're really pretty. You think I'm cute? Okay, he thinks I'm cute. He's like, oh, you're really pretty. I want to get to know you. I want to talk to you. Mind you, the friendship group I'm in, one girl used to date Gojo. Yes, I know what you guys are thinking. What the fuck is going on? What do you mean you're dating? You're gonna talk to your friend's ex-man, right? So I go to my friend. I'm like, oh, Gojo just messaged me and he wants to talk to me, but as a friend. At the time it was he just wants to talk to me as a friend. So I'm like, okay, cool, as a friend. And she was like, oh, go ahead, you guys can talk as friends. That's not a problem, because I wanted to, as my friend, I need to make sure you guys are cool or you're comfortable, because at the end of the day, I'm finna ride for my friend and fuck a nigga, because what? She said it was fine, right? So cool. She's like, yeah, fine. Later on, she switches up and she's like, I don't know why Sade's trying to talk to Gojo. Why? What's her business talking to Gojo? And I'm like, what is going on? Because I just asked you if it's okay, and you said it's fine. And then it just became a very catty thing where the whole group just was talking about me. And I'm like, damn, you guys, no one had my back. And I'm like, I haven't even talked to the guy like that. I haven't even seen the guy in real life. And you're getting on to me over it. I literally asked you if it's okay, and you said it's fine, so what's the issue? So I'm like, okay, I'm not really feeling this vibe, because I gave you a heads up that Gojo wants to talk to me, and you're moving like this. So I decided to cut them hoes off, because not over a nigga, before you say anything, not over a guy. It's just because I just really didn't fit into that friendship group, and I just wasn't feeling it anymore. So I was like, okay, now that I've cut these bitches off, because you lots are literally talking behind my back, when you can just come to me and just be like, hey, that's not cool, or nah, she doesn't want you talking to him, rather than saying it behind my back. So I cut them off, and I just decided to speak to Gojo, because hold on a second, because Gojo kind of fine, Gojo kind of fine. Yeah, Gojo was fine. I'm not gonna say was, because he still is fine. I was dead ass attracted to that man. He was fucking ling. Are you kidding me? That man was dumb sexy. Thinking about that man. Oh God. Thinking about that man. Oh God. Gojo, what I would do to just see you again. Ooh. Anyway, what? Yeah. So cool. Now that's happened. Now we're not friends anymore. I'm not friends with a girl. So me and Gojo started talking more. I would go to his area and just because obviously we was like 17 at the time, so around there my mama didn't know that I'm bringing or talking to guys, or I don't think I was allowed to bring guys around my house, so I'd have to sneak him in. But prior to that, I would be going to his area and we'd be sitting around in the park, you know, being all cutesy, chit-chatting, you know, kikiing. And I'm not gonna lie to you, the more I started doing that, because I'd go after college and like go to his area, because he didn't live far from me, like probably like 20 minutes by bus or something. So like I'll be going to his area and I'm like, no, because I'm not gonna lie to you, Gojo, I fucking fancy you, bitch. Like I am feeling your thing. I am feeling you. I bloody fancy you. What are you gonna do about it? And back then I wasn't really talking to guys. Like I was on my dean. Like I wasn't really talking to guys. So, you know, yeah, like I proper fancied him. Like I was feeling him. And obviously he felt the same way about me. He's like, yeah, you're really pretty. He's like, you're really pretty. Like I love when sexy niggas are not scared to tell a girl, like, oh, he was sexy. Because to me, I'm like, when I feel like somebody's like out of my league, I don't think they find me attractive back. I kind of thought he was out of my league. So the fact that he's finding me attractive too, I'm like, yeah, what is up, big shawty? What is up, big shawty? He was sexy. I don't care. My friends will probably say, no, he was sexy. Ooh, Gojo. Sorry. Anyway, cool. So the more we started to hang out, he would come to my house. I remember like when he came to my house, I was so nervous. I made him a meal, yeah. He was eating it or whatever. He really wanted to kiss me. And back then, like I wasn't really kissing guys. I wasn't really like meeting up with guys or doing nothing like that. So the fact that he wanted to kiss me, I'm like, I'm a bit nervous, because I'm not going to say I'm a shit kisser. I know I'm a good kisser, but he wanted to kiss me. And I'm like, Gojo, like, you nasty dog. You trying to kiss me in my house? Like, no, like, you trying to kiss me in my house? No, baby, I ain't doing all that. Sorry, I need to take these socks off. Like, I ain't doing all that. Like, what do you mean you trying to kiss me? So I think it was either me, I must have gave him a little peck in it when he was in my house. And then we went on about our day. So I'd go back to his area, and then, yeah, the kissing went from pecking to, like, smooching. And I remember he was like, oh, yeah, we need to start French kissing. French kissing, baby, that ain't a bit of me. I didn't see one thing about French kissing. I don't actually like it. I think it's quite gross. I think all that bacteria in each other's mouths, like, yuck. So just for him, like, you know, he wants to feel up on me and be kissing me and stuff like that. So I'm like, yeah, baby, do what you gotta do. Like, do what you gotta do. Hold on, guys, because I'm looking fucking sexy. I'm looking fine as shit. Ugh. Okay, back. Sorry. Yeah, so the more we spent time with each other, we'll be FaceTiming. Like, my feelings will get deeper and deeper for him. I remember just staying up on FaceTime and being like, no, he said it first, because I need to make it known. I don't be telling niggas I love them first. It's them that says to me that they're in love with me. He was like, I'm falling for you. I'm like, whoo, you falling for a bad bitch like me? He's like, yeah, I'm falling for you. And I'm like, I'm not gonna lie to you, I'm falling for you too. Like, I think I'm in love with you. Like, no, guys, it was actually that deep. And not a lot of people know about Gojo. It was actually that deep. Like, I'll be in his house, we'll be looking in each other's eyes in bed, you know, doing what things that we're not meant to be doing. Like, oh, Lord. Anyway, sorry, because I'm having, like, you know when you have flashbacks? Oh, Gojo, you're lucky me and you don't fuck with each other right now. Real talk. So yeah, so my feelings were mad deep for him. Like, I proper saw us getting into like a proper relationship. I would say like we was dating and stuff for a bit. And, you know, I've met his brothers and stuff. My friends knew about him. Like, my friends are really happy for me. Like, it wasn't a thing where he would, you know how niggas, like, they'll deny that they're talking to you and stuff. Like, he made it known that he was talking to me. Like, his friends knew who I was. They knew that Gojo was fucking with a bad bitch like me. Do not play. Cool. So the more we started to hang out and stuff like that, feelings getting deeper and stuff, until one day, because just a disclaimer or context, Gojo was on his religious journey and stuff. So he was, I guess at that time, he was getting proper into his faith. And if I'm honest, I wasn't on the same page as him. So I remember thinking in my head, like, I really like this guy. I want to grow with this guy. I want this guy to be like my boyfriend and stuff like that. So I don't mind going on this religious journey with him. That's what I thought in my head. Like I was thinking like, yeah, I don't mind going on this religious journey with him. So yeah, like one day randomly he was like, oh, I was speaking to my pastor. Yeah, and he was saying that he must have said something like, oh, you need to be talking to someone that's on the same page as you and that's gonna grow with you within your religion or something like that. Like him talking to me is not a good idea because re te 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 te. And he just decided to lock it off. He was like, oh, I want to focus on my religious journey, and my pastor said I should be with someone that's, you know, on the same page as me. Legs are killing me. And I'm not gonna lie to you, I was heartbroken. Like I was proper crying because I really like this guy. Like he made me so comfortable. I'd be going to his house in natural hair and no makeup. Like I was comfortable. Like I was saying that's my man. I was saying that's my man. That's my man, y'all. My man that's not my man, that's my man. Okay? Like I really like that guy. So when he was saying that, I just thought like, God forgive me, who the fuck is that guy to tell him he can't deal with me because we're not on the same page? And I just remember saying to him like, you don't want to make it work. Like you don't see longevity with me. Like you don't want to grow together in your faith, you know? Like you don't want to grow in your faith with me. What's going on? Like I just thought it wasn't fair. I just said like, no, like you're really giving up on us. We had something good. Like we make each other laugh and stuff. Like what? Like we really liked each other. I was always pushing each other. Like now we're just gonna cut it off. Like I was heartbroken. Like I was in love with that person. I think I'm only admitting it now because I was thinking about it the other day. Like I was in love with that person, and I know he was in love with me. He can't say shit all. He was in love with me, and yeah, from then we didn't really talk. And I just, you know what's fucked up as well? 2 weeks after that, I was still wanting him. I was like, are you sure you don't want to be with me and da 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 da? Like, what's going on here? He started to talk to someone else. So in my head, I'm like, bitch, was you just using that as an excuse to talk to someone else? Because you is a shady bitch. Like, no, you're scum. After that, I think I didn't talk to him for like probably like a year, maybe a year and a bit. Like I would see, because obviously we have mutuals, so I'd see him, like people post him and stuff. He used to burn me. Like any sort of post that he would post of himself, it'll burn me. And I'm like, you know what, I don't think I'm ready for this. Like I'm not over this guy. So from 18 to 20, it was like an on and off. When I say on and off, it would be like we'll be talking for a bit and I'll be like, my feelings are not going away. And he'll be like, he likes me too, but we just can't. And I'm just like, why? Why can't we be together? What is it? Like, what is it what's stopping you from being with me? And it ain't me. Like, you trying to give all these other girls a chance, but what about me? I feel like low-key back then, not moving a bit desperate, but it's like I literally couldn't get over him. Like, no other guy, I wasn't talking to other guys, you know. Yeah, I was doing other guys. Yeah, clap the tea. But no other guy was, it just wasn't hitting. Like, I really liked this guy. So, yeah, on and off, on and off, on and off, on and off. I remember I was talking to one other guy and then we went to a barbecue and Gojo was there and we just started kissing and I was proper, like, we was drunk. I was feeling on him and everything. And I was like, Gojo, like, take me in. Like, I want you. Like, I really want you. And then I remember kissing. I was just like, oh, fuck, I kissed him, Mom. I'm so sorry. Oh, shit. Because I was talking to one guy and he really likes me as well. I'm like, oh, shit. Like, oh, I did something bad. Like, I just couldn't. No, Gojo was like he was like my crack. He was like my crack. I felt like he was my be-all, end-all, if I'm being so honest. But there was a time where, I don't know how old I was. I think I was like 20. I was abstaining. I chose to not have sex with nobody. Like, yeah, I'll talk to guys here and there, maybe kiss and stuff. But when it came to sex, I wasn't having sex. I just said, like, I don't feel the need to be sleeping with anyone. And kudos to me because I lasted a whole year. Kudos to me. It's not easy to abstain when, to be fair, I wasn't really having sex like that. And sex didn't feel like I was having sex for me. It felt like I know it's crazy to say, but I genuinely feel like I was having sex for guys, as in I'm satisfying them more so than satisfying myself. But with Gojo, he was doing my body right. Like, oh, he had a girl, you know what I'm saying? Like, he just knew how to please my body. Outside these other guys, it wasn't hitting. So one day, me and Gojo just, I think we had a little argument. I don't know what we was arguing over, but I remember helping him like with his rebrand and stuff because he wants to be a quote unquote rapper. I'm not throwing shade in it, but everyone do what you want to do. You know what I'm saying? Like, do what you want to do. So yeah, so he wants to be a rapper, or he is a rapper now, but that's not my business. So I remember we was having an argument this when he was in uni. I was like, I still actually like this guy. Like, I want to see this guy. I haven't seen this guy in ages. Like, we might as well, like, catch up. So we must have been, you know, when you flirt, like, oh, we was flirting heavy. And I remember calling my homegirl and I'm like, Gojo's coming over. Gojo's coming over. I need to shave my chocha and all of that. Like, Gojo's coming over. Like, we finna do something. I remember just seeing him. Obviously, he was really tired because I think we stayed up all night. Was so tired. So yeah, Gojo came over. We chilled for a bit, you know, catched up and stuff. I just knew I really still liked him, you know, kissing and all that. We ended up doing the deal and stuff, and he fell asleep for a bit. And I was just staring. I still have the video in my camera roll. No, not in my camera roll. I still have the video on Snapchat. You're probably wondering, why do I still have the video? I just didn't feel the need to delete it, okay? Like, they don't get onto me because I didn't want to delete a video of my man. I don't give a damn. That guy was my man. Anyway, so cool. I remember asking Gojo, like, what is it about me that you just can't pursue, or you don't see it going further than where it is? He was talking about, oh, his faith and stuff like that. I just said, did you not think, you know, like I wasn't worthy of being your wife, or like I wouldn't, you know, get there? I don't know. Like, I was proper questioning him. I was just like, I really like you, and you know I like you. You know I'm in love with you, and da 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 da. He was like, I like you too, and you know how much I love you as well. But, and then he must have said some dumb shit, like, oh, if I see something better, who am I to not go and go to the something better? What do you mean if there's something better? No, nigga, I'm the prize. You're talking about something better. I'm the prize. I'm the prize. Yeah, it's actually quite sad. Like, I really feel like I was proper desperate. Or not, I don't want to say desperate, but like, I really wanted him to pick me. I was crying. Like, after we had sex or whatever, my body didn't feel right because obviously me and Gojo have a soul tie. So my body didn't feel right. I just said something doesn't feel right. Like, I know I have to call it quits because this is not benefiting me. Like, I can't. Why is it taking me from 18 to 20 to really get over this guy? Like, I need to just get over it because he's never going to pick me, and he's made it known that he's never going to pick me. So, yeah, when he started saying stuff like, oh, you know, what I just said in terms of if he sees something better, who is he to not reach for the better, or whatever it is, I just said, wow, like, this guy doesn't see me as a potential. And that's when it hit me. I just said, you know what, like, I can call it a day. I've seen Gojo at motives and stuff. There was one time where I wanted to talk to him about it, and he just was a bit dismissive. Like, it didn't seem like he wanted to talk to me and stuff. So I had a lot of resentment towards him because I'm like, I really liked you. I thought we had something good. So for you to move like you don't know me or you don't fuck with me, like, I don't understand. And I didn't like it. I just said, wow, like, behind closed door, you are me. But outside, you move like you don't know me. So that was a really shitty feeling. And I used to question myself, I'm like, is it because I'm not like, I don't look like the other girls, or I'm not pretty? Duh, I am pretty. But is it because I'm not pretty, or what is it? What is it? What is it? What is it? But yeah, I guess me and Gojo are mutual now. I don't have no hate for him. I wish him nothing but the best in life. But sometimes I sit and I think back to that time. I'm like, wow, I feel sorry for my younger self because all I ever wanted was, you know, love and stuff. But one thing I do appreciate about Gojo is he actually liked me for me, as in my natural state and just who I am. I know he was a jealous type, baby. You ain't gotta worry about that. Like, I know you was a jealous type, like, baby, and I appreciate him making me comfortable. I appreciate it didn't feel like you just used me for my body, like you genuinely did like me and stuff. He'll play me his music and stuff. Like, it was giving a romance. Like, I like thinking about that time in my life because it's very nostalgic, and those some of those moments were nice. And it wasn't like he was a horrible person to me. No, Gojo wasn't horrible. I just think he was being a nigga, and he was young and being stupid, and he's missed out on a real baddie. Okay, he's missed out on. I don't know what he's doing in life. I don't have him on no social media. Yes, we have mutuals, but I don't be preing Gojo. So yeah, like, I just feel like, when is a guy ever gonna pick me? That's how I felt like for a minute. Do I feel like that now? No, I don't think about those things anymore, because what's the point? But yeah, when I was younger, I just thought, when is a guy actually going to pick me? What is it about me that doesn't, like, why am I not getting picked? Like, what is it about me that you don't, I don't know, like, I actually really like that guy. I'm kind of feeling, how am I feeling? I'm feeling a bit, like I said, nostalgic. It is nostalgic thinking about that guy. Yeah, like, obviously I still have fears of, will someone ever pick me? Because obviously, coming out of a relationship, it's been a year now, and I feel like I've learned so much about myself, realign my morals and values. Because sometimes when you come out of a relationship, because I'm the one that did the breaking up, and I was heavily focused on what that person did, but I wasn't looking at what I was doing or what I needed a lot. Like, for example, I was very self-conscious about how I looked, and I cared about what people would say about me, like, oh, like, I don't know, because obviously growing up I used to be compared a lot to my sister. Yeah, she's a bad bitch, like, hell yeah. Or I just didn't feel picked. So being with someone and needing that constant reassurance. Now I know, I'm like, you need to believe in yourself. You need to be confident. Like, yes, I'm a pretty girl. Yes, I am deserving of love. And yes, there's someone out there that will pick me. And I know they'll pick me because I'm a baddie. I'm funny. I got every quality that my future baby daddy, no, my future man, my husband, you know, the father of my kids, he finna pick me. And do you see what I mean? So I had to keep on telling myself, like, take this time to work on yourself, and be happy by yourself, and everything will fall into place. Like, I've even chosen to abstain because I just feel like having pointless sex doesn't do anything for me, and I don't need sex. What does sex do? Like, when you take out sex, like, when sex is no longer in the equation, you start to see things for what it is. You start to see how people view you, and it's not actually a nice feeling when guys are just very lustful and they just want you for your body, and they're not actually seeing you. And you shouldn't have to put up with that. You shouldn't have to just settle with, oh yeah, he just likes me because he's looking at my body. No, be with a guy that's like, I like that girl. She's really smart. Like, she has her head screwed on. Like, I like her. And then I guess the body or sex is like a bonus. Like, to me, sex has never been a big thing. I've always been someone that's, you have to make me very comfortable for me to even do all of that. I'm being very vulnerable here, so take me in. Yeah, I have to be very comfortable with the person, and I feel like not a lot of guys have made me comfortable. Only one, two. Shout out to that man as well. Like, I can't say his name, but shout out to that man, because that man made me feel comfortable. And I remember telling him, like, you make me feel so comfortable in the bedroom. Like, I just feel, because I used to feel very tense in there. They'll be like, relax. I'm like, I can't relax. Like, I overthink in the bedroom. I'm like, I can't relax right now. And they're like, he's like, relax. I'm like, oh, I'm relaxed, baby. I'm relaxed, baby. You ain't gonna tell me nothing. I'm relaxed. I'm relaxed. So yeah, I just feel like, ladies, it's okay to feel like you want love, or it's okay to, like, go through an uncomfortable stage where you don't want to be by yourself. But I do think it's good character development and growth to be by yourself for a certain amount of time, so you get comfortable. it is very hard because especially if you're someone that likes cuddles, kisses, and all of that, it took me a year to just be like, you know what, I don't need it anymore. I have my comforts. I have things that make me feel comfortable. I have my friends if I need to talk to anyone. And it sometimes it does get to me because, you know, majority of them are in relationships. We're happy for them. But me, I'm like, I'm not rushing the process. I'm not rushing the process. I do believe that, guys, we're in our 20s. If you're single, forget about a nigga. Get your money up, not your funny up. Get your money up, not your funny up. Okay? Fuck that nigga. You don't need no nigga. Like, what's a guy gonna do for you? Give you a headache. And this past year, I had a headache. And shout out to that man that made me realize that I'm actually a bomb bitch, and you're never gonna use me again. Ho. Yeah. And he was a piss thing to me. He had a nice body, yaddy yaddy, but fuck the body, because his brain was fucked. And I'm not doing that to myself again. I'm not doing that to myself again. I refuse. That's why I'm not dating. Like, my cousin or my friends will be like, oh, so you're not talking to anyone. Guys, I'm not talking to anyone. My phone is dry, and I like it dry because I'm not going to waste my time on a Negro that's not going to give me anything. Okay, like, you're not giving me chat or nothing. Like, I just don't feel like that should be on your forefront, especially if you're healing. Focus on you and everything else will fall into place. Like, a lot of people forget that there was an article on Vogue saying having a boyfriend is embarrassing. And I do think it's embarrassing because a lot of women are not going to admit, and I feel like they're not going to admit that a lot of women settle when it comes to relationship. They like to turn a blind eye. They like to... Well, there was somebody... I need to remember. I literally said this to my sister. Like, this girl had a man, and I feel like when you turn a blind eye to what they do to you, it's like men are... Okay, let me rephrase what I'm saying. Men are actually smart. Men know what they're doing. As soon as they see a woman gives you grace or leeway with the bad tendencies that they have or just what they did to you, they will continuously do it because you know what they're thinking in their head? She's going to take me back anyway. She's going to take me back anyway. Because she's so in love with me. She's going to take me back anyway. No, now I remember. It's because I was having a conversation with my male friend and he was saying a woman should love a man more than a man loves a woman. And I disagree. I think a man needs to love a woman more because I say that as a woman, being with someone that consistently lied to me, I kept on saying, he said he's going to change. He said he's going to... Because he's seeing me saying, he's going to change, he's going to change, he's going to change. He's going to keep on lying because he knows I'm not going anywhere. And I learnt my lesson. That's why I'm like, a man should like a woman more because women, sorry, put up with more than men do. And men know that. Ladies, we need to wake up more. Men know that. If a guy cheated on you the first time, you take him back. Oh, he's going to do it again because he knows you're going to take him back. If a man embarrasses you the first time and you know you don't like embarrassment, the man is going to take you, like, you're going to take him back and the man's going to embarrass you again. Like, I feel like if they're a compulsive liar, they're not going to change that tendency. If they're a serial cheater, they're not going to change that tendency. You yourself, you need to look at yourself and realign your morals and values. The moral of the story I'm saying is, younger me knew this guy was never going to pick me, but I kept on going and going and going. While this guy was kept on, he could put it in the sky. He could write it on my face that it's never going to be me. But I was desperate and I was moving like, do you see what I mean? Chasing, or allowing him to keep on disrespecting me and stuff like that, knowing that he's not going to pick me. Yeah. Was it worth it? No. I lost myself, my confidence. Like, what's the point of degrading myself just to feel loved? I feel like a lot of women don't acknowledge that we degrade ourselves because we want to feel love, especially if you grew up not feeling loved. If your parents never loved you the way you wanted to be loved or you deserve to be loved. Of course, when a guy is showing you a certain type of love, you're going to cling on to that. And then when they disrespect you, you're going to fling that to the side because you're still clinging on to the love because you're like, this is how love is meant to feel like. But that's not how love is meant to feel like because your partner is never going to disrespect you. They're never going to, compulsively lie to you. They're never going to cheat on you like that. They're never going to disrespect you or not claim you or whatever it is. Women need to be a bit more stronger than what they are now. And men know that. I'm sorry. You know, I used to think, oh yeah, fuck these niggas. No, niggas are quite smart. Yeah, it is fuck a nigga still. Niggas are very, well, let me stop saying niggas, but a lot of men are very smart. They know how to play the game well, and us women are falling for the trap. You know, we can point the finger, a guy did this, a guy did that, a guy did this, a guy did that. But when are we did that? When are we going to point the finger at ourselves saying, why are we still allowing it? Why are you still saying? Like the tea. Why is you still saying? Why are you still saying when you know you deserve better? There's plenty of fishes in the sea. Miles not in the UK. Clap the tea. Clap the tea. Miles not in the UK. He's probably in Paris or something. But the moral of the story is, this is a time for me to work on myself. I need to be a stronger woman because I'm thinking of longevity. I'm not thinking for the now. Like, it's all well and good having a boyfriend, but guys, I'm so sorry. I am not bringing home a man that's going to ruin my life again and taint my bloodline and, you know, have a fucked up home for my kids. That's not a thing. So I don't really crave a relationship anymore. I've just changed my mindset. I feel like this whole year has taught me so much and it's changed my perspective of how I view relationships. I'm more intentional now. Before, obviously, I was in a relationship for 2 years, so coming out and, you know, the men are looking mighty fine and I want that and I need that. I gotta have that. Now that I want that, when I got it, you get what I mean, because I'm trying to, you know, had that all and I realized, no, this is not it. This is not it. I don't deserve this. This is not it. This is not what I want. This is not it. Like, girls, we don't have to put up with this. We don't have to put... It took me a while because I'm unlearning tendencies about myself. Like, yeah, it's actually quite embarrassing. The guy that I literally blocked off everything, that's actually very embarrassing that I gave him so many chances. Very embarrassing. You know, sometimes you have to look at yourself and be like, you embarrassed me. Talk to yourself and be like, you embarrassed me. Ho, get the fuck up. Over a nigga? Wait, get the fuck up. Like, fucking nigga. Guys will ruin your life. I know I say this a lot, but I'm just saying it from a place of, I'm getting older. I'm telling you girls, I'm giving you game. Like, guys know what they're doing. But yeah, I don't want to keep on going on about it, but I learned a lot from my younger self and I'm unlearning tendencies because I want a better dynamic in the next relationship I get into, and I want a better relationship with myself. And yeah, I deserve love, but the first love needs to come from myself. I need to love myself more because the more love I give, giving out love to people will be easy. I need to pour into my own cup, and that's what I've been learning this year, is I need to pour more into my cup rather than other people. Stop caring about other people and care about myself because I deserve love too. Okay? Okay. I hope you guys enjoyed that story time. It did sound everywhere, but I hope you guys enjoyed it but shout out to that man because I feel like you need to not regret anything you went through. Just take it as a learning curve, and thank you to that guy because it is a learning curve. I learned so much about myself and I have no hate towards anybody that I ever dated, had a situationship with. I have no hate in my heart for these people. All I can say is thank you because you helped a bad bitch like me grow, glow, and get her money up and not her funny up and not care about no nigga. Thank you. And yeah, I'll see you guys in the next episode. I hope you guys like my hair. It's giving bad, bitch. I hope you guys like my hair. But yeah, I'll see you guys in the next one.